Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my videos, and hope you all had a good Christmas. Well, today I haven't touched the 3DS for quite a while, so what happened is that one of my workmates today told me that Fantasy Life from Level 5 has been released. So he went to pick it up, and I kind of borrowed it for the night, just to do a review for it. The game, a bit of background story. This game is pretty much done by Level 5, as you can see there. And it is like a crossover of Animal Crossing with a bit of a RPG element in it. So you do make your own life, but then at the same time you can battle monsters and all that. So it is quite an interesting concept for those that gets put off by Animal Forest or Animal Crossing for the US, sorry, the Animal Forest is for Japanese name. For people that are put off by the concept of Animal Crossing, you'll probably find Fantasy Life a bit more interesting for you. So that's pretty much what the game origin comes from. And originally this game was developed for the DS, but then it kind of got cancelled, and while they worked on LBX, they put it aside. So it is quite a big news that it got released for the 3DS. We're not too sure whether or not it will be released in the States or the Europe and all that. So pretty much I'm going to do it. This is going to be a two-part video. For the first part video, it's going to be me unboxing it and showing you all the tidbits of it. I'll be looking through the instruction manual and hopefully giving you a brief look at what the game mechanic would be like. And in the second part of the video, I'll be actually playing it on my 3DS, and then we'll be having a look at like a first impression review of it. Alright, so this is the box. The box, of course, is a normal 3DS box and no foil on it, so that's a bit of a bummer. On the back there, it tells you the concept of the game. It says that this is a place where you live in. You can create your own character. You can choose your own class. You can battle with events, and then you can play around like fishing and all that. So pretty much it is a dungeon crawl and Animal Crossing mixed together. And down here you'll see the art style is a bit it's a bit like Professor Layton. So it is level 5, and this game is actually co-developed by Brownie Brown, which is the people that made the Secret of Mana for the NDS. So, alright, let's have a look at, so as you can see, this says that there's an RPG. There is only one save slot though, so if you're actually playing it with your brother and all that, you have to actually all get a cartridge. It's not going to give you 2 save slots, it's only going to give you 1, like Pokemon. Oh, actually, Pokemon gives you 2. Oh wait, Pokemon gives you 1, sorry. It's a single player game. There is 3D effect, and there is a local play which supports up to 2 to 3 player for both co-op play and item exchange. Street Pass is just data exchange, so I don't know how that's gonna work yet. And of course it only works with the 3DS LL and the 3DS, and only for the region, the Japanese version of the console only. So don't import this because it will not run on your US game. So let's have a look at the box. Inside, this is what the game look like. So the artwork is actually pretty cute, cutesy style, unfortunately. And let's have a look. Since it's my friends, I won't be showing you the code card, and thanks to you, Tana. If you're ever watching this, thank you. Use it. It's gonna be a good video. Thanks for that. You get, oh, it's not gonna focus. I'm just gonna wait for it to focus while I read what this is. This is inquiry and all that. Oh, so that's not important. No? Alright. This is the instruction manual, and it is actually a fold-up of a poster, so that's a bit of a bummer. Alright, let's have a look. This is the title, the instruction manual cover. So let's have a look at the concept of the game. Oh, okay. This one, it tells you how to, like, pretty much playing with other players. So this one, multiplayer. You can play multiple players, up to 3 players, to play in the same world together, and or you can give other presents to other people. And Street Pass here is you can exchange data with other people that you pass, and the people that you have met during. Oh, okay. The people that you meet in Street Pass, they'll give you like some kind of sort of like Animal Crossing, where if you go into another person's town, some of their resident will probably move over to your place, and this is pretty much the same as well. So that's a 2 kind of multiplayer functions. One is to play with other people, one is to get their resident. Okay, so let's have a look at next. The next part is going to be button layout, so I'm going to tell you what kind of game that it's like, what kind of mechanic it will be. L and R is going to be shifting the camera to the center. So if you press L and R, it's going to center the camera. L and R separately is going to shift the camera left and shift the camera right. So it's really up to you. The analog stick is just going to be a move function, and of course you will make a moto action. Okay, for this one here, you for the D-pad there, it's going to be emote action. So most likely when you are meeting with other people, emotes like smiley face, sad panda face, and all that, etc. The touch screen is going to be used for selecting various things. Okay, so the touch screen is going to be you're going to operate a lot by selecting your inventory and all that by tapping the screen. Home button, of course we know what the home button is. Y button is going to be a main menu. It's going to open up your menu. A button is going to be the confirm action. So like you can talk, you can check, you can attack with your weapon. So that's an A button there. So see, here is attacking and here is mining. B button is going to be well, number 1 is going to be cancel. Number 2 is if you are going to if you hold it, you're going to dash. Number 3 is after when you hold it and okay, after you hold it and then move, it's going to be a ninja step or something. And put away your weapon. That's the 4th one. Alright, so X button is not going to be used. So that's pretty much, it's like you can see, it's going to be a very simple concept game in my opinion. It is like Animal Crossing. Next, I'm going to explain, this is the Fantasy Life. Okay, it explains to you what kind of things you can do. There are actually 12 type of classes that you can be. And you can fight monsters if you want, you can fish if you want, you can create things if you want. It is really just up to you. It is like Animal Crossing, just with a bit of a fighting in it. Inside there are some little quests that you can do to make things more like an RPG for you. And of course here it is making your own character. So whatever character that you make, the different stats it will be. So it's up to you to create someone that is totally different to what others are. So it's a bit of so that's the RPG element on it. Here it tells you there are 3 types of materials for you to collect. A star is to give your life a rank. So it's sort of like a level up. Once you level up, you get different actions. You get different action recipe. That's why it says action recipe. Number 2 is happy. If you collect it, my room, keep going, blah 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 blah, you can actually expand your room. So after you collect a lot of happiness, then you can actually use it to expand your room. Sort of like Animal Crossing, you use money to upgrade your room into buy more furniture, bigger space, etc, etc. And the last one is rich. So rich means rich. So the last material, of course, it is money. You can use it to buy items and yeah, various other things. Alright. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell you what kind of classes there are, so I can't really explain to you. For this one is to tell you, give you a little overview of what the town looks like the blacksmith, the tailor, the cook. This makes home utensils for. This is the hunter, the miner, the mage, the woodcutter. Okay, that's good. It actually does tell you. The fisherman, the cook, and the mercenary. So I would assume these are the NPC that you use to have a look at what classes you want to make. So this is a small overview of Fantasy Life for the 3DS done by Level 5 and Brownie Brown. Afterwards, I'm going to make a second video because I know from my experience this is going to be my first impression. I've never actually played the game, so I'll probably be slow at it. That's why I decided to split this up into 2 videos. This video, as I said, is just a simple unboxing and a simple explanation of the mechanic of the game, where the next video we're actually going to go through some gameplay videos and see what we encounter. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll be uploading the next one soon. Take it easy.